Hello, you fantastic people, and welcome back to Borderlands 3. I hope you guys are all doing well. Like you probably saw in the title on the way into this video, I'm going to show you guys how to one-shot Katagawa Jr. Every single time. It's super easy. There's 3 different strats, 2 of them are one-shots, and the 3rd strat is a singular clip. And it's a lot of fun doing it, particularly if you're going for a Sandhawk, because I generally don't like this boss fight whatsoever. But it makes it super easy, it makes it super fast, and if you guys are going for those, max damage, different elementals, and best annoyance on the Sandhawks for your new builds, because that gun is amazing, this is the place to get it from, and this is the fastest way to go about getting it. I assume most people watching this video would already know that the Sandhawk drops in here, but if you guys don't know where all the Mayhem 10, Mayhem 6 to Mayhem 10 dedicated drops come from, I made a video on that yesterday. If you guys want to check that out, that's already up on the channel. Okay, so like I said, there is 3 different strats, starting with the Iron Cannon, the Yellowcake, and then the Sandhawk. I'll leave the Sandhawk to last because I assume most people watching this are watching it so they can get a Sandhawk, so I'll just show you the potential of what you can do at the end. The first one is the Iron Cannon. Now I know before you guys go, well, this guy has crazy anointments, I don't have all this stuff. Don't worry too much about the anointments. Yes, I have really good anointments on all 3 of these weapons, but I have like just a casual dead eye. It's got 28% weapon damage and some sniper damage. Like, it's not helping the rocket launchers whatsoever. So if you guys want to get a good class mod, that'll make up for the fact if you don't have good anointments on these weapons. For example, if you guys didn't already know, the draft is dropping crazy amounts of class mods right now for the Loot the Universe event. There's a video on that 2 days ago if you want to check it out. It'll be in the description or the end card title screen thing, or just check out on the channel. And as for the artifact, the Pearl is an amazing artifact, but it's only used for the Sandhawk because it's got multiple projectiles that stack that up really quick. These 2 only shoot 1 projectile each, so that's not actually useful whatsoever. So you can get a much better artifact if you want to boost that damage again to make up if you don't have those anointments. As for shield and grenade combo, I'm not using a one-shot as shield. I'm not using anything crazy. I'm only just using those ASC anointments, which have been out for ages, so hopefully you guys have something with those anoints on it. Okay, so first up we have the Iron Cannon. This one is super easy to obtain. Get it from DLC 1, Fabricator Mark 2. It's literally guaranteed drop. That boss is super easy to obliterate, and you get this weapon every single time, so you can keep farming till you get this really good anoint if you want it. It shouldn't take too long. Or if you just want to get a decent Iron Cannon, like, you can get an annexed version which comes with 2 projectiles. I only have a single projectile one. You can get one of those if you'd like. Okay, as for skill tree, not going to run through the entire thing. If you want a full guide, it'll be linked in the description. I already made a video on that one for you guys, but if you want to pause it and check it out for yourselves, this is what we're running. It's not adjusted for Mayhem 2.0. It's not like for just bossing. It's just my general build that I haven't really messed with yet. But yeah, this is the build we're currently running. Main things to notice is the fact we're using not My Circus, not Gorillas in the Mist, and we're using Unblinking Eye as always. Essentially that means it's a 3-shot fadeaway, not the constant like really long time of Gorillas in the Mist, because we want to end our action skill with our singular shot. That gets both of these bonuses going and we get that extra damage. But yeah, I'll show a clip on screen. Essentially run in, grab some ammo, go into fadeaway, take 2 shots with the secondary weapon to get down to the final fadeaway shot. That's essentially a money shot because you're going to get your action skill and anointments with that shot. As you jump down, hold charge on the Iron Cannon, and just as Katagawa jumps in the air and lands, just as he's landing, aim at his feet and shoot the Iron Cannon. You'll take a little bit sometimes to get the timing right, but if you hit him as he hits the ground just before he jumps off and multiplies into 5 other people, you'll absolutely destroy him in one singular shot, and it is so much fun and saves so much time in this annoying boss fight. Okay, so up next we have the Yellowcake. This one is the new cartel event RPG. You can only get this one for the next 6 weeks, or probably like close to 5 weeks now. That's been out a few days. This thing, amazing rocket launcher. You've probably seen a lot of clips online on YouTube, Twitter, whatever, of this thing just absolutely melting things, and they're no joke. This thing actually shreds so many different things. But Katagawa Jr., one shot, just like the other strat. I do have a good anointment on it. You don't have to have a really good one, and you can also get a ×2 version of this, and I think it goes up to 46k. Regardless, whatever it goes up to, this is not the strongest one. Ending your ×2 version as well, so that's going to do twice as much damage, which is going to be amazing. The anointment on it, really helpful. Not necessary though, particularly if you manage to get yourselves your hands on one of the ×2 versions. If you guys don't know where to get this one, it is part of the cartel event. You can only get it in the cartel. It drops from 3 different places, including Joey Ultraviolet, the boss at the very end of each cartel. There's also Fish Slap and Tyrone Smallums. Either of those 2 are one of the like underbosses, smaller level bosses that you can kill throughout the cartels. You can get it from either of those 3 places. But yeah, I'll show the clip on screen. Essentially the same strat. Grab some ammo on the way in. Go into fadeaway, take 2 shots with your secondary weapon, and then as you're falling down, pull out the Yellowcake. Wait for them to jump up, and just as they're going to land, you'll have to work out your spacing so that it lands perfectly at their feet as they're dropping as well. before they jump into 5 different things and run away. and you'll one-shot them every single time. This is the easiest weapon to get the singular shot every single time on, and the best strat, but of course you do have to have completed the cartel for this one to work. Again, this is Mayhem 10, so like you can see, you can do it all the way up to Mayhem 10, but if you're not up there yet, you can do it with any other level weapon. You'll just slowly increase as you get increased damage weapons, and then you'll be able to do it at Mayhem 10. And third and final strat, I'm sure there's plenty of other strats out there. I'd love to hear your guys' strats down below in the comment section for myself and for other people as well. But this Sandhawk, so amazing. This isn't a max damage one, but it's essentially showing you the potential of what you can do once you get a Sandhawk from doing this farm. This isn't a max damage, it's 8.8k times 9. You can get up to, I believe, 10k is at least the highest I've seen. And this managed to drop on my first one, ASA Anointment. 200% weapon damage is really good. Plus it's a fire elemental, which is good for any flesh enemies like Katagawa Jr. Essentially, I'll show the clip on screen. We run in, we're in a 3-shot fadeaway for that extra crit damage. We're using the pellets, going to absolutely go ham because this thing has 9 projectiles, so a couple of shots and bang, you're already up to it. We jump in, we hit fadeaway as soon as we hit the ground. We let him jump up, and as soon as he hits the ground, again after his first jump, he splits into 5, and you try and get all of those pellets in the closest spread as possible into all of them. Sometimes it's not as reliable, this strat, because there's multiple of them. Once they hit the ground, there's 5 different Katagawa Juniors. Sometimes the duplicate ones can shield him a bit from the real one, and he can get away, unfortunately. But if you get up nice and close and you spread, try and get the head height, of course, for extra crit damage. And most, I would say at least 80% of the time, I hit it with this strat. And it's just way more fun to use because it's using the Sandhawk, and it's a dope gun to use. But yeah, that is essentially how to one-shot Katagawa Jr. every single time, or one-clip him in the terms of the Sandhawk. It's really good. It makes this farm so much faster, so much easier, and trying to get that God roll Sandhawk is just way faster. So hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, don't forget to smash subscribe down below if you haven't already. If you want to hit that bell, YouTube will notify you for whenever I post a video. If you guys want to help me out even more, you can like and share the video. That'll help me grow even more, and it will be super amazing. We're so close to 10k, which is honestly mind-blowing, so thank you very much for that. If you guys want to come check us out over on Twitch, I live stream every single day. It's always linked in the description, or just search CodyMQ on Twitch. Just a fun place to hang out with people like Borderlands 3, get up to some random shenanigans, try out the new weapons, the cartels, the events, all that fun stuff. And yeah, other than that, hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys in the next video and or live stream. Till then, adios.